Chapter 9 of the Sai Satcharitra opens with a powerful lesson on the significance of following Sai Baba's instructions. Devotees who carefully heeded his guidance found protection and well-being, while those who ignored his advice often encountered difficulties or misfortune. This chapter illustrates, through vivid examples, how Baba's words were not mere suggestions, but vital directions meant for the spiritual and practical welfare of his followers. The stories serve as reminders of the deep trust and obedience required on the spiritual path, emphasizing that true devotion involves listening and responding to the wisdom of the Guru. A pilgrimage to Shirdi was unlike any other spiritual journey. Devotees could not simply depart at will. They needed Sai Baba's explicit permission before leaving the sacred village. Baba often communicated his wishes through subtle hints or gentle suggestions, and those who heeded his guidance found themselves protected and blessed. Conversely, ignoring these cues sometimes led to unexpected difficulties or misfortunes. This unique practice highlighted the deep bond between Baba and his followers, emphasizing the importance of trust and obedience on the spiritual path. The experiences of Tatya Kote Patil and a European gentleman serve as powerful examples of the importance of following Sai Baba's guidance. Tatya, eager to visit the bazaar, ignored Baba's advice to wait and instead left hastily, only to encounter an accident when his horse-drawn cart overturned. Similarly, the European gentleman, dissatisfied with Baba's instructions to delay his departure, chose to leave against Baba's wishes and suffered a mishap on his journey. These incidents highlight that those who disregarded Baba's directives often faced misfortune, while obedience brought safety and well-being. Through such stories, the significance of trust and surrender to spiritual wisdom is clearly illustrated. Sai Baba chose to live the life of a mendicant, relying on alms for his sustenance. This practice is deeply rooted in spiritual tradition, where scriptures state that those who renounce worldly desires and embrace a life of sannyas are entitled to live by begging. For Baba, mendicancy was not merely a means of survival, but a profound expression of humility and detachment from material possessions. By going from house to house, he reminded householders of their sacred duty to support the renunciants and to atone for the inadvertent harm caused in daily life. Through this way of living, Baba exemplified selflessness and encouraged others to see the divine in acts of giving and service. In daily life, householders inevitably engage in activities that may cause harm to small creatures, such as cooking, cleaning, and preparing meals. Recognizing this, ancient scriptures prescribe acts of atonement, including offerings to the divine, ancestors, and guests, to purify the mind and soul. Sai Baba's choice to live as a mendicant, relying on alms from households, served as a gentle reminder of these sacred responsibilities. By accepting food from devotees, Baba encouraged them to reflect on their actions and fulfill their spiritual duties. His presence highlighted the importance of compassion, self-awareness, and the continuous pursuit of inner purification. The Tarkat family's experiences with Sai Baba highlight the profound connection between sincere devotion and divine response. When Mr. Tarkat forgot to offer food during his daily worship, Baba, miles away in Shirdi, expressed his hunger, revealing his awareness of even the smallest acts of faith. Mrs. Tarkat's heartfelt offerings, whether a simple sweet or a meal shared with a hungry dog, were always acknowledged by Baba, demonstrating his acceptance of genuine devotion. These stories illustrate that true offerings are not measured by their material value, but by the sincerity and love with which they are given. Through such examples, Baba taught that he resides in all beings and responds to every act of selfless service. One day, Mrs. Tarkat encountered a hungry dog outside her home just as she was about to have her meal. Moved by compassion, she offered the dog a piece of bread, which it gratefully accepted. Later, when she visited Sai Baba, he remarked that she had fed him sumptuously, revealing that the act of kindness shown to the dog was, in truth, an offering to him. Baba explained that he resides in all living beings, and that serving any creature is akin to serving the divine itself. This profound lesson emphasizes the unity of all life and the importance of selfless service. The essence of this chapter lies in the profound teaching to see God in all beings. This perspective, rooted in the Upanishadic doctrine of unity, encourages us to recognize the divine presence in every aspect of creation. Sai Baba's life and actions served as a living example of this truth, demonstrating compassion and acceptance toward all. By embodying these principles, he not only guided his devotees but also inspired countless others to transcend distinctions and embrace the oneness of existence.